Hello everybody, Shally here, and we're back with more Blind Amnesia. So, it was a long yesterday. I know I had to post some Mass Effect yesterday and I didn't do it, and now I'm hearing a police siren outside my house. Oh, that's right, I'm crouched, because there was a creature. But yeah, yesterday was... I'm just gonna pause that. Yesterday was very, hectic for me and my computer. But the hard drive issue managed to fix itself on a check disk. So Windows fixed the bad sector, and my system should be working fine now. Well, the system was always working, it was just... Alrighty, we got that key, so we might as well go try it on the machine room. But yeah, that stuff's all okay now. That's not where it is, it's over here. Uh-oh.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
Parasol.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shame will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Well, isn't that a random conversation about Daniel's parasol? Hopefully the monster didn't come in here. Hopefully the monster's not in here. We're gonna check this place out. Now that I have the key, it makes sense. I hate these like loading screens with a little creepy writing. Sedatives, broken glass. Okay. Okay. This place isn't scary at all. No, it's terrifying me actually. It's so scary. Actually is scary in here. Because there's all these pipes. All these creepy pipes. Whoa. Wait a tick. Oh, hey. Tinderbox, tinderbox. Oh, another one. Maybe I have to crouch to get that one. Yes, I do. Oh, I'm smart. Yay! What is this? Pressure. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Gonna regret pulling all these levers. Maybe we'll just put those back. You know, before I do something I regret. Oh. No, I didn't put you in the middle. Close enough. Grab this paper.
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Maybe you are responsible. Oh god. Can't turn that. Alright. I really don't like this place. It's really creepy and run down and I don't know. There's something horribly unsettling about this place. And I mean, maybe I'm not supposed to be here yet, but maybe I should check out those other rooms. But I got the key, so I'm gonna use it. Oh. What does that go to? Well, that's obviously flow. So that's missing something. Here's another paper. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study room in case all 3 would crack. So I have to go to the study to get the rods.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
You don't need sedatives, Daniel. Fine. Fine without them. Alright. Should we go further down or should we go to the study? We're gonna go further down. Oh god. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, a lever. Ah! Oh, it won't run. Okay. Let's grab this right here.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Whatever it is, it's killing people. It's gonna get me too. Yeah, because this place isn't charming. Okay, study it is. We'll make a run for it and get some study in this video. Stop this, the sweeping noises are... Alright. So all these little... shush, door. Don't be so loud. Guess we're going into the study. Ew! Stepped in it. Okay. Breathe, Shelley, breathe. It's okay. It's not gonna get you. I hope. Okay. This place is open. Let's go here. Anything to light? Okay. This place is a mess. So much stuff in here. Kind of looking around, seeing if there's anything in here other than a couple tinder boxes, which I guess is fine. Anyway, I guess it goes that way. We'll go in this room since it's next. Alright, anything we can light in here? See outside. It's pretty neat. All right. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb to my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Persian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with an unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged, its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artifact paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Alstad, investigating one of the antiquated trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is my most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear took over me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night, listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Henrik Cornelius Agrippa. Interesting. And kind of creepy. Okay. Alright. I guess it's this way. Oh god. These dogs are getting louder. Oh god! Oh god. Oh god. Bloody oil bottle. Rake! Rake! Oh gosh, that scared me. Okay, maybe I should go in this store? Oh god, I don't like this room already. Chambers of the humans. Oh god, I hate this room. I hate this room. Oh, don't do that.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Ew. I don't know what that was. Ew. Ew. Yes, lupus familiaris. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain-induced stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Oh God. Oh God. Get me out of here! Seriously. 1000, I want to go home. We'll do this room and then we'll cut it off in this room. So. I'm like just hoarding tinder boxes. I know I should use them more often, but I'm always afraid if I use them too liberally, then I won't have them when I really truly need them. You know what I mean? You're creeping me out, man. (1658) January 9. Further disappointment. The Antiquitarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I am still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. No. Whoa. I accidentally put up my... Alright. Well, somebody's harvesting energy brought out by fear. But this looks like a good place to cut it. Alright. Much more reading, a little less fear, but yeah, I can deal with this. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.